You see a program on the screen. This is an old program. I am going to modify this program. In this video, we are going to learn to evaluate the mean of given number of data. I have already uploaded a video in which it is shown how to evaluate the mean of given number of data. But in this video, we will get the same thing, that is the mean of given number of data. But in this, we will evaluate the same thing using an array. So look at the modification. Here I type float sum equals to 0. This means that this sum is a variable under this float. This means sum may be in decimals or maybe an integer, but initially its value is 0. And here you see %d for n. This n stands for the size of an array. So obviously the size of an array will be an integer, because you know 1, 2, 3, 4 etc. are integers. Thereafter, you know this array with index I is a variable, and I have used the format specifier %d. Here also you see the same array name is AR, is under integer. This means that the data you take must be an integer. If you want to take float, then you have to write here float, and here you have to keep the format specifier %f. But in this program I am using only integral data, integers as data. So format specifier will be %d and here will be integer. But you know, even you take the numbers an integer, their mean may be in decimals. So for that I have taken this sum as a float, means sum may be in decimals. Thereafter I am modifying this part. Here will be sum equals to sum plus the value of sum will be updated. I means here I, you see I is initially 0, so here will be 0, AR 0, and initially you see sum is 0, here you see sum is 0, sum is 0, so 0 plus AR0 means the first value inside that array. So suppose the first value is 5, so 0 plus 5, now the sum will be 5. Thereafter you see I plus plus, this means that I will increase, so it will be 1. Initially it is 0, now it will be 1, so here will be AR1. AR1 means the second value inside that array. Suppose it is 10, and you know just before the sum was 5, so 5 plus 10, 15, the sum will be 15. In this way all data will be added to this sum. In other words, you may say that all data inserted by you will be absorbed by this sum. Initially this sum was 0, and thereafter you insert 3, then 3 will be added, 0 plus 3, 3. Then if you insert 5, then 3 plus 5, 8. In this way you will get the sum, and after that you want the mean. So you have to use the printf function to show the output. So here we have to write the average oblique the mean is percent f, because average may be in decimals, and to get the result up to 2 decimal places we have to insert 0.2 between this percent and f, and thereafter we here write sum is the sum of given data, and to get an average you have to divide by its size, so divided by n. Now our program is ready. Let us see the output. Okay, it is saying enter the array size. So this time I am taking 7. This means that we have to insert 7 values. We have to enter 7 data. Now it says enter the data number 1. Suppose it is 15. It says enter the data number 2, 30, 45, thereafter 60, thereafter 75. Here 6, data number 6, 90. Now enter the data number 7. 7 is the last because the size you see here is 7. So it will be 105. Sorry, we may put any number, but I am putting 105. Now our all data are fed to this program. Now we must get the average. So for this I am pressing the key enter. You see this is the average. You see we got the average 60. 60 is the average, you can check. Here you can take any number at the place of size. You can take 20, 35, whatever you like. You will get the result instantaneously as you press the key enter after entering all data. So you got the mean, and this time you got the mean using an array. Here is the total program. You got the average, and I am repeating again. I have already uploaded a video how to get mean or average of given number of data, and in that program I have used a scanf function 2 times. Here you see one, here is the second. Then you may ask, what is the benefit then? In that also you use scanf function. Here also you have used 2 scanf function. There is a benefit, and you must observe the difference between the two. There is one major drawback of that previous program. Obviously useful, but there is a drawback in that previous program. You must notice, and if you have observed that drawback, then write that drawback of that program in the comment box of this video. Drawback does not mean that that program is wrong. That program is also correct. You can use that program for any number of data, 1000, 2000, but there is a drawback. You said you have to observe. Okay, thanks.